recipient of Hot Topics is P4. And they saying the K stand for Kelly.
Dream of foreign, you have gone viral with that. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito. You're not finna get anybody's collegito. Big dog, tap in with that tap in to make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good tap in. Hit a like, comment, subscribe for everything we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito. You ain't finna get on nobody's collegito. Finna get into this content, man. It's news you can use. Finna tap in with the tap in to make sure in fact tapped in with that good tap in. And make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe to everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We finna get into this news you use. It's not just anybody's college. Let's tap in with the tap in and young Ant Jefe though. Let's see what's going on. Let's get into it. Let's go.
First and foremost, this is alleged here. Although he's been apprehended by the feds, we like to keep it on the up and up. And if I am wrong, excuse the Kelly. But from all the alleges, and I'ma say rumor based because I ain't seen no work on it, but you know when these content reaction channels start reporting stuff, a lot of it, so, sometimes it's truth to this stuff, or it just didn't come out of nowhere, unless people trying to play games and merge things. So what's being said is P4 is, well, it ain't being said. We know that he was arrested on the indictment with the Hoovers, Lady Duck, and all the other guys. They on the indictment. There's like 31 counts, whatever they're ranging from. But what we do know for sure that one of the accounts is basically pimping and pandering and pimping of underage minors. Not what they said, it's about 8, 9 minors on the cases, not one minor.
So they got like a whole fucking 5th grade class in there.
So he's not being the only person alleged. A lot of people that was popping APs that's on that indictment is being alleged. Now, what I've caught wind of, and again, don't know if it's true, but it may have some substance to it. Y'all can go ahead and listen to what's being said, see what's being said, and assume your own position and or opinion. So this little girl, Nova, I didn't even know that was her name. I just called her Tenea daughter. So Nova, we all became familiar with Nova. What at least I know I did was about 6 months ago when the interview started circulating around of her on under right belly being interviewed, and I was just like, whoa. And that's when the whole story started being spilled out to me of who her parents was, her origins, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. And it was heartbreaking to see a 13, 14-year-old girl doing this interview and talking about how she's out there selling herself. It's a tragedy. However,
you know what's crazy? That's a direct example of clear brainwashing and manipulation, because at 13 years old, you're not even wired to think like that. That's not an innate thought. That's not something that comes with natural cognitive thinking or cognitive thought. Nobody just goes into the world like, yep, I'm going to sell myself. That's a direct result of being coached and being put in situations that you have no business being put in as a child.
I dropped the segment months back. I did a reaction to Respectable Rants. Respectable Rants was the first YouTube channel to drop the news of P4K being arrested and charged with pimping a minor. P4K shot back. Hey, ooh, said what he said. I got locked up with the homies and this has happened. I ain't have no minor. I'm hoping that's the truth. No BS. But what's being said is that he was pimping on Nova. So for y'all that don't know who Nova is, we about to take a quick dive.
And Nova is that little bitty girl that's Tenea's daughter. The one that y'all saw on soft white underbelly.
Then to who Nova is, and you already know, man, it's the Hef way, the Hef effect. We gonna commentate.
All right, Nova. So you are the daughter of someone that I've interviewed before.
Yeah.
One of the working girls
Yes.
in South Central. Her name was Tenea.
What the hell?
You are the daughter of someone I've interviewed before.
Yeah.
One of the working girls
Yes.
in South Central.
Oh, that's not mine. That's young Jefe notifications.
Her name was Tenea. And she's been on social media a lot with all the drama in her life.
Yeah.
You're a part of that, right? Tell me what's going on in your life, because your story is pretty unique.
So basically, what's going on in my life is my mom. When I moved with my mom, my whole life just like changed. And what I mean by change, I mean like my mom, she showed me different stuff. Like before I got with her, I lived in Beverly Hills. I was with different people.
Who are you staying in Beverly Hills with?
With my grandparents.
Grandparents, okay.
First I stayed with.
And if you want to see how this investigation is tied into the No Jumper Rico, let me know something, because that's also available. And check that out on my page as well. How this Hoover Rico is tied up to the No Jumper Rico.
My mom's mom, and then I moved with my great grandparents. My mom's mom. So when I moved with my mom, she started showing me different stuff. She moved me to the hood, the east side of LA, South Central.
And how old are you now?
13.
13.
All right, so bam. If you don't know, now you know. That's Nova right there. So Nova right now is 14, 15. I think she was 14 in this interview. She probably 15. This was a year ago or something like that. So
15 years old, still a baby. 15. 15.
this is what's being alleged. This is what's being claimed. And they saying this is who P4 was dealing with. And if P4 was dealing with her, the K definitely stand for Kelly, because we can't go for that, because we know P4 know how old she was, and we know P4 know who she was. At least I do, if he is in fact guilty of this charge. This is alleged, and we don't want to put no false advertising content nor allegations on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is what's floating around. We know he is locked up on that charge, and this is who they saying the minor is. And her origins is definitely out his neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Her dad is out his neighborhood. I don't have to go into that, who he is and all that, but I'm pretty sure if he is and was pimping her, he definitely knew she was underage and knew what the deal was, man. And it's a cold game, man, and you can't.
And you for sure knew that was a little bitty girl. Like, there's no... There's no way that you didn't know this. We all knew that this was a little girl. We all saw the soft white underbelly interviews. We all saw this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And Tenea put this all over social media, so it was common knowledge that Tenea had this little bitty girl running around doing this. Now, the blame and the fault will always fall on Tenea. Always. And the father. I don't know who the dad is, but whoever the dad is, you're a terrible father. I'm not going to front. There's no excuse. You're a terrible father. So ultimately, I blame the dad first, Tenea second. And then whatever grown man ran across this little girl, you right behind. You feel me? But in my opinion, Tenea needs to go ahead and catch some kind of charge for child endangerment, because regardless of however you say it, this don't make no sense. Period, point blank. There's nothing you can tell me that can justify this situation. So when it's all said and done, you know, it's just a terrible situation for a child to be in, and it's even worse that, you know, it's happening at the expense of a kid.
Respect game if that's what you was doing. I don't care what you was doing, how you was sliding, who you is. If you look at it like, oh man, well she was already in the streets. If I ain't do it, somebody was gonna do it. You should have let the other person do it. But with that being said, we got to get off into where this rumor as of right now came from. You already know, man, it's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
Our channel on Instagram made these claims. It was announced that P4 got locked up for pimping on a minor. Nobody knew who the minor was, but today they're saying that the girl was Tenea's daughter. Man, ain't this Snoopy Badass's daughter? The girl's name is Nova. She's the one that's working with the feds. She said P4 was her pimp, and P4 was also sleeping with her. Now, normally, I don't believe what any channel says without showing proof, but in this case, the proof is in the
Says is the word, my man. Says is the word. Don't worry about it. Word's hard.
pudding, because P4's big homie did an interview with Damn Homie, and in that interview he blamed everything on Nova. He said P4 is locked up because of Nova, but nobody cared what he had to say because nobody knew who Nova was. But today we found out that Nova is Tenea's daughter. Say it ain't so. My boy a real life R. Kelly now.
Nova know what time it is. Nova better stay out the way for better days and better plays. Dead homies, her and her punk mama.
What do you think is up with Nova? You mean the
That is incredibly stupid to admit to in an interview during the middle of a federal indictment. That just doesn't make sense.
little girl?
Yep, ain't nobody playing with nobody. Proven guilty, Nova, dead homies. Nova know what time it is. Nova better stay out the way for better days and better plays. Dead homies, her and her punk ass mama.
What do you think is up with Nova? You mean the little girl?
Yep, ain't nobody playing with nobody.
A lot of people is mad at this guy for threatening a minor.
He is incredibly slow. That just doesn't make sense. This man is an idiot. Come here, Papa. I am doing a video. What are you asking me?
Can we stay away before football starts?
You don't want to go lay down and get some rest? Do you have socks on that match? You do not, do you? Use your words.
No.
You know, I would actually like you to get some rest. Because guess what you're going to get to do at the park? Play and go play football.
Okay.
So I would like you to get some rest, okay?
Okay.
Okay, it's a little disappointing for you, but you'll be okay. Or you can stay up and then when you get to the park, you can sleep in the car.
Yeah.
You want to do that? You want to go to sleep in the car at the park and not play? Or do you want to go to sleep now?
No.
Okay, I love you. Go get some rest, little boy. Sorry about that, y'all. You know I be parenting.
They're calling him a chomo lover because they're saying that he knew P4 was pimping her, but he never said nothing about it. He said free P4, and he hopes that he gets released. No wonder Tenea and her daughter moved to New York. The feds moved them
Hey, and you know what? I thought about that too. Tenea and the baby for sure moved to New York to get away from this flu flammery.
to a safer environment because Nova is the one working with the feds. Let me know what you guys think about all of this.
Nova know what time it is. Nova better stay out the way for better days and better plays. Dead homies, her and her punk ass mama.
What do you think is
Why would you admit to that on camera? That is idiocy.
up with Nova? You mean the little girl?
Yep, ain't nobody playing with nobody. Proven guilty, Nova, dead homies. Nova know what time it is. Nova better stay out the way for better days and better plays. Dead homies, her and her punk ass mama.
What do you think is up with Nova? You mean the little girl?
Yep, ain't nobody playing with nobody.
Man, it's a cold game out here, man. Y'all see what's going on. So, man, I ain't gonna lie, you know, shit, Tenea basically, she ain't been back to no jumper, you know what I'm saying? Adam was asked about her the other day. Yeah, man, look like it's a lot going on, man, so I don't know. But what I do know is, boy that was on camera with Damn Homie, like, that's what I be talking about, man. We gotta do better. Like, and I know he probably, you know what I'm saying, teed off because P4K is, you know what I'm saying, one of the Klansmen, you know what I'm saying? But if he was, in fact, pimping on Nova and she started,
And that is what it is, bro. Like, you gotta go ahead and chalk that one up to bad decision making. Shouldn't have did it. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's baby braids. If she starts talking as a child, what else is to be expected from a child?
telling you can't even be mad at Nova because Nova is just a young girl that was turned out to a HO. She's still a child, still a minor. As far as I know, she don't gangbang or nothing, anything like that, so she don't have to hold no street code or any street element. You know, the streetwalkers, I don't think they got a hold code. You know what I'm saying? If you get locked up, they gonna tell on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, like, only way I can see old boy that Damn Homie was interviewing being mad is Nova lying. That's the only way he can be mad. If Nova is making
But it don't seem like she lying because ain't nobody called the girl a liar.
some up, she was really getting pimped by some other people and just, you know what I'm saying, worked with the police. The police probably was like, hey, look, we trying to hook this guy. Say that you had some going-ons with him and he was pimping you. But regardless of her saying that, definitely if it stay, oh man, it's federal. Federal, like it's a little more trickier than state. Like in state, you got to fight, you got the right to face your accuser, and just because somebody is saying something, giving statement, more than likely, like it should have to be evidence presented, like some phone calls, some text messages. It's showing that I had like some contact with you, like, cause that it's just cold for you to come out the blue and just be like, oh yeah, because I know of this person, yeah, he was pimping me, he was sending me. So it has to be some type of text messages there. It has to be something for her to turn and flip over and start working for the people, and for Tenea and her to be out of LA and New York when this indictment come out. It just gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? So dude should just
Yeah, that does make 100% sense on why Tenea was in New York and she dressed it up like being homeless in a shelter, and that makes it way more sense to why it was so nice.
be careful in which the way he phrasing things, knowing that he talking on the internet and it's gonna be placed out there, because the feds definitely will get petty and come pick him up for some witness tampering or something like that, or trying to, what they call it, intimidate a witness. Intimidate a witness for saying what he said. I don't even gotta repeat what he said, you know what I'm saying? But he basically like, hey, it's all bad. They know what's up, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get seen type situation, man. Like, so that's the type of stuff like
it's crazy to say to someone who you think is working as a federal informant.
You on social media talking and you a member, you gotta hold yourself accountable. You got to hold yourself accountable, man, in these situations, man. But this is something I had to cover and wanted to speak to because, man, like I said, once again, it's a cold game if this is a connection and this hook into each other. This is a cold game right here, man. But with that being said, we gonna conclude that right there. It's your boy, Young Ant Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure.
All right, man, we about to the next one. Y'all know the deal is red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, and it's free. I've been doing tweets free. We go. What he said.
Wait. 60 bands on my name. How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you wanted, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack is slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Ro didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam, this how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flocka belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lame. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the to bumming you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Lose can't read and Wack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Wack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Block him when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to